What's up, party people? All right, so how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody had a beautiful day. My day wasn't bad, but I hope everybody had a beautiful day. Yo, can we get those likes up so we can send out some notifications? Yo, real funny story. So somebody said that, you know how I'd be like, yo, can we get the likes up so we can send out notifications? Apparently, somebody thinks that that's begging for likes. Some people, I swear, I think they just come to YouTube because they're like, yo, my life is miserable. How can I find a way to just be complaining for no reason? Anyway, what's up, Niani? How you doing today? I hope you had a beautiful day. What up, Horace P? I don't really know Horace, but okay. We're gonna see how this unfolds, Mr. Horace P. Young, what up, Lux Sharak? How you doing, my brother? What up, Renee Brown? Loving Lock Life. What's up? How you doing today, sweetie? What up, One Night? Ain't seen you in a minute. One Night, happy to have you back. What up, Tim Tyler? Who else we got up in here? Who we got up in here? Doug Nice. Yo, tell your cousin Greg I said, what's up? That was a nice and smooth reference. For everybody that don't know, nice and smooth. Smooth beat, Greg, nice. Anyway, who else we got up in here? Lil Pug, Karen Brown, Damo Tutor, Vic Star. I'm gonna tell you what's so funny to me. You want to know what's so funny to me? It's really hilarious. You know what? We might have the most on-point community on YouTube. No disrespect to anybody else's community. We might have the most on-point community in all of YouTube because it seems like the thing that happened on Vladtv was breaking news, right? That was breaking news. Wasn't we discussing this last week? I could have swore we was discussing. I could have swore we was discussing this last week. Last week we were discussing this. Last week we were discussing that the paperwork says that Tekashi 6ix9ine could get off scot-free if he turns state evidence. We were discussing this last week. It could have been 2 weeks ago. We could have been discussing this as much for 2 weeks, I believe. Whenever the paperwork came out. Hey, is Robin in here? If Robin is in here, let me know when that paperwork came out. Anybody could let me know when that last paperwork dropped? Anybody? Who else we got up in here? What's up, Zaire? I don't know what that means. What up, Gaming? What up? Y'all gotta get better reading names, man. What up, Shanna? What up, Shanna? What up? What up, Lovely E? How you doing today? What up, Robin Lynn? Yo, Robin Lynn, when did we get that paperwork? Can somebody let me know when we got that paperwork? Because we've been discussing it since then. What up, Aunt? Who else we got up in here? Young. What's up, Young? Deontay. What up, Deontay? Jose Reyes. Sara Love. Gia Amari. Kelly Searcy. How you doing today? Bree Powell. New York Nick. So that's why I'm saying no disrespect to anybody else's community, but everybody else is just getting up on this last couple of days. We've been talking about this like a week or two. We've been discussing this for a week or two. A week or two. Remember how everybody else's channel was talking about how 6ix9ine was going away forever? They were throwing away the key. 6ix9ine was never going to get out. He was going to be doing all of these years. And we've been saying, yo, this paperwork says that they're going to drop all the charges. Yo, y'all can hit that like button so we can send out more notifications. What up? Who's this? Miguel Pineda, King Ace. What up, King Ace? What up, Matt Merchant? Yo, what up, Matt Merchant? I ain't seen you in a minute. Oh man, what up, Brian Spikes, Brandy, Evil Eyes, Reno Biz? What up, Biz? What up, Slick Vic, Jenny, Penny? We're just gonna say Penny. What up, Jennifer Morales? Mum Ra. What up, Mum Ra? Where Mum Ra at? Where Mum Ra? What up, Jack Olivia? Olivia? Where Mum Ra? I just saw Mum Ra name. That shit just get done for. What up, Crown Prince, Ramos Limon, Mei Ling, C Breeze. What up, C Breeze? Ezequiel Rodriguez. Yeah, that shit jumped dumb far. I'm gonna have to go to the end, y'all. I might miss some of y'all name. Micah, Kenneth H. I'm gonna miss a whole bunch of y'all names because I gotta skip all the way to the end. Teresa Ingram, Darlene Parsons. What up, Jamie? Nicole Woolley, Antonio Cruz. But we've been talking about this since when? What up, Cinco Billy? We've been talking about this since when? And now, since Vlad is now talking about it, all of a sudden now it's like we never talked about this. We've been talking for like 2 weeks. We're talking about this shit for like 2 weeks. What up, Think Mega? Mumra. The Living Dead. I'm skipping all the way to the end, y'all, so I'm gonna probably miss a couple of y'all names. I apologize about that. What up, Humble Reform? Leave it out. Shut up to me. You mean shout out to me, Cinco? Yo, how we've been talking about this. We have what up, Walter Flores? We've literally been talking about this. We've been talking about this. If he turns evidence, basically they already knows what he's gonna say. 9 times out of 10, he had to write out a what he's actually gonna say. That's how come they was able to go get Puda, because he had to write out what he's saying, because you have to write out. He's not just going into a room saying I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that. He has to write out on paperwork what he said. Kuda. Yeah, he has to write out on paperwork what he says in the affidavit, yeah, whatever. So he's also got to write out what he's going to talk about everybody else on. If he go and talk about the stuff that he wrote on, they are going to let that man go. That interview looked terrible. That interview looked terrible. That interview looked terrible. That was just, and it's not Vlad's fault. That's not her fault either. They just it was just a bad, she doesn't know how to interview. They haven't gotten her with anybody yet to teach her how to speak public or you know what I'm saying? She hasn't had any training. Like, you have to train people to be able to go and speak public. I guess people think that just because you go live on IG for whatever that may be. Let me plug this thing in so I can see the screen better. When you go live on IG, I guess that's supposed to some people signify that you could easily go and talk in an interview or talk on TV. She needs a PR team. She doesn't even have a real manager. Like, not trying to throw shade. I'm not trying to throw shade, but she doesn't really even have a real manager. Okay, so I know a lot of people think all you got to do is you can just do whatever and you could be a manager. But that's not how managing works. Like, what kind of training do you have in being a manager? I'm pretty sure MTA is great at their booking job. I've seen their page. They're good at that. They have connections. They know how to work their connections. They know how to book people and get the thing done. I'm pretty sure that they're great at that. I'm pretty sure at doing that, they're exceptional. I'm not questioning their ability to do that. But what I'm saying is some of the things that I've seen Sara do. Shout out to Blackout Network podcast with the donation. Why would she go on Vlad? What does she gain? Shaking my head. I think that was so much of a misstep. That was just a misstep. Like, numerous different reasons why that was a misstep. But it is what it is. I heard she was supposed to go on CC, the CC show. I don't even understand why you would send her on the CC show. That made no sense. I don't know if she actually went on the show or not. I don't know. I don't follow that. But that didn't make any sense for her to go on a CC show. Dice TV says she really wasn't ready to be in front of Vlad. No, she wasn't. She was not ready. See, okay, I'm gonna explain to you something about Vlad. Vlad is used to dealing with people who know how to talk when they're in front of the camera. So he has a certain style about him. He doesn't walk you through the process. She needed to be walked through the process. So that's not Vlad's fault. That's also not her fault. It's her management team's fault. Um, Vlad doesn't have to trick her. You understand what I'm saying? You, right now, let's say I'm doing an interview for her and I want her to say some fuck shit. Also, y'all might want to tell y'all peoples to come in here because this video might not be available later because they demonetize all my videos anytime I talk about her. So I just hide them shits because I'm not gonna let them make money off of my videos. Shout out to Damo Tutor with the donation. So basically this is what I'm saying. Yeah, it's her people. I know it's her people. I know it's her people. Which don't make sense because you want her to get publicity. So why would you make it so us YouTubers are losing money or not going to make any money at all if we do a video on your particular client, which is only going to draw more eyes to her and then help her go up. So I don't know, whatever you want to do. Like I said, I think they all short term in her. I think at this point, I don't know if they're trying to help her or hurt her because some of the decisions I seen them make don't make sense. Why are you going to send her to a shout out to Evil Eyes with the donation? Evil Eyes says, I receive a little blessing, so I want to give my favorite channel. We love you too, Evil Eyes. That's a fact. Why would you send her to do a photo shoot and basically lingerie sexying her up? She's already being right in the middle of her being accused of basically sleeping with somebody in the team, sleeping with somebody close to her baby's father. Why would you do that? That doesn't make sense. You want to send her to a photo shoot? Absolutely. Make sure it's fully clothed photo shoot. Let's say you want to go over the top and you want to really change her perception or the perception that people might have of her. I don't dislike MTA bookings. I like MTA bookings. It's my job to talk about the truth though. And right now, like I said, for everything that I know, they are great at their booking job. They are great. Okay. They are really good at that. Right now, I'm talking about they have made some missteps with her management. They have. I don't have no beef with MTA bookings. I don't have no beef with Sara, but I got to do my job. Ace Man Johnson donate. Appreciate you with the donation. Shout out to Houston Texan. Yeah, said I support your channel. Appreciate you, my brother. I have to do my job, and my job is talking about what it is. They should have been stopped talking about 6ix9ine. I don't know what Conquer is. They should have been stopped talking about 6ix9ine. I think that's a misstep also. I think that she didn't look very comfortable in the Vladtv. I think that something that they should have did was they should have sat her down. And I'm not talking about Vlad. All right, this is not up to Vlad. Her people should have sat her down and trained her to be in front of the camera. Vladtv's camera's over here. She's talking like this. She's like this, and she'll look at Vlad. She's talking like this. She's on the Vladtv, and it seems really fidgety. She seems like and look, I'm not just saying this. I'm not trying to badmouth her. I'm really not. You don't have to be a star to be able to talk directly to the camera and say what you mean. You don't have to be a star. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if y'all be here often, whenever I'm trying to make a specific point, I look right at the camera. You feel me? So that doesn't take being a star. It's just having presence. You understand what I'm saying? That's knowing what to do. I'm hoping that in the other segments it looks a little bit more together. I really do. Because as everybody know, I do not have no problem with Sara. I don't have any problem with MTA neither. I just they're cringeworthy. I'm yeah, but see, Cardi has something that she doesn't have. Sara doesn't have. Cardi has a bigger birth for error. Yeah, no name calling. We ain't calling people names. You calling people names. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We don't call names. If you want to say he's snitching, you can say he's snitching. You don't call him a rat though, because we're not doing that. All right. If you want to say he's telling you, he telling, you can talk about that. But we're not calling people names. I've been one of her most staunch defenders. And I'm not even gonna say defenders. I'm gonna say I've been one of the people on YouTube that have been extremely fair. That's what I'm gonna say. I've been extremely fair, and I'm still being fair, but I can't ignore shit. You understand what I'm saying? I can't ignore shit. I have to be fair. If she's doing something that it looks like something, I have to say it. I can't not say it. Now, I mean, this is my job. This is my job. Stop it. Don't give him a timeout. Don't even erase the comment. Let it stay. Don't give him a timeout. She was very nervous, and it was obvious. I don't even understand going on Vlad. I think that was just a misstep. I think that was just a bad move. I don't think they should have did that. But once again, let's move off of her for 1 second, and I want to talk about what they was talking about for a moment. What's up, Santana? Yeah, can we hit the like button? We got like 200 people in here, almost only 61 likes. Can we send those likes up, please, y'all? We could get to 80 likes, right? We could get to 90, 95 likes. Well, we'll see what happened. I hope. At this point, it's not. See, this is the problem. All right, so, all right. I'll stay on this for a second. See, this is the problem. It's not about it being her story anymore. Her story doesn't matter as much as it would have mattered. I'm gonna explain why. And just you don't have to believe me. Just how often have I been wrong when I've been talking about things like this? How often have I been wrong? I don't think I've been wrong much. I think I've been right about things way more than I have been wrong. I've been right about things way more than I have been wrong. If you really want to keep it a buck, you could. How many times have I literally told the future? If you just want to keep it a buck, I'm not trying to pat my own back. I'm not trying to give my own yank one off or nothing like that. But how many times have I literally told the future? Yes, I didn't think he was. No, stop. Let's stop for a second because this person decided to put everything in all caps. One, when you put everything in all caps and you make me have to stop to address it, you better be able to back up what you got to say. Because if you can't back up what the hell you got to say, there's a good chance you're going to get timed the hell out. That's how we do over here. We don't play with all of this yelling and screaming at people, and you don't have no substance to what you're talking about. We got intelligent people in here. We're going to treat everybody like they're intelligent, like they got some brains, until they prove us otherwise. Yourself included, Mr. Leave It Out UK. Okay? So hold on. Let's talk about your shit for a minute, my brother. You felt like throwing caps out there. You said you didn't think he was telling at first. Is it I didn't think he was telling, or was I saying I need proof? It's like I need proof. You can't just call somebody a snitch. I need proof. Show of hands. Freedom. Yeah, get that guy Justin out of here immediately. Out of the door. Get him out of here. Show that nigga all the way to the door. Show of hands. Who thinks I said I need proof? Who thinks that I said I don't believe he's snitching? I'm just curious. Yes, you think I said I need proof? No, I didn't say that. I just said I don't think he's snitching. Okay, that's enough. Obviously, dude don't know what he's talking about. Homeboy, don't say nothing more unless you got some substance behind what you're saying. I said I need proof. I didn't say whether I said I don't think he was snitching or not. I said I need proof. I'm going to always say I don't think anybody is going to snitch. What are you talking about? And take your caps off, man. We don't play like that over here. If you're going to keep your caps on. Can somebody get Mike Green up out of here? All the way out the door. Kick that nigga all the way out the door. We don't got to handle this. We don't got to deal with that. Take your caps off, please. Leave it out of UK. Because I try to, yeah, like, come on. Just take your caps off, please. And can we get that Mike Green all the way out the door? Can we kick that nigga all the way out the door? Hit him with his bags. I was actually, I believe, the first person to come and bring the proof on YouTube. I was literally the first person to come on YouTube with the paperwork and show everybody actual proof that he was snitching. I was literally the first person to come on YouTube and show the proof he was snitching. Get Montego out of here too. Keep kicking him. The snitching. I was, while other people were saying, oh, he's snitching, he's snitching, he's snitching. I said, I need proof. I found the proof, and then I brought the proof back to you. I don't understand what the problem is. We're trying to stop using the N-word, Doug. Do not block Dub. Leave Doug alone. I just blocked the message because he used the N-word. Trying to not use it so much. We're trying to not call people names. All right, Joe? Why you have a need to call people names? You have a low self-esteem. You feel like you need to just call people names. I'm assuming you don't have no self-esteem and it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, so thank you. I was patient before rushing to judgment, and I don't see anything wrong with that. If I get back on it, I haven't been on it lately. Yes, I do believe that Sara they just making missteps. They're just really making missteps. It is what it is. You good? Don't worry about it. Shout out to Blackout Network podcast with the donation. He says, and his BFF hasn't made a video about it yet. Oh, this guy. No, he's not. But he shouldn't. Like, not for nothing. Could we just stop? Just stop. Academics should not make a damn video about how Tekashi is snitching. Could y'all stop? Stop with that. Academics should not make a video about how Tekashi is snitching. What in the hell? God dang it. If you didn't donate when you made that damn comment, I would have just timed your ass out. What the hell? Academics should not make a damn what up, DJ Bandana Black. Shout out to Buffalo. Yeah. What up, Kenneth Henderson? Shout out to DJ Bandana Black with the donation. Shout out to Kenneth Henderson with the donation. He says always gonna support real. Appreciate you. Shout out Randy with the donation. The hell was wrong with y'all? Academics should not make a video about how his homeboy's a snitch. What the hell wrong with y'all? Yes, I get it, but he can't do that. I don't care. If my homeboy snitch on somebody, I'm not making a video talking about how he's snitching. I'm telling you right now, I'm not doing that. Get out of here with that. That's his homeboy. A million other niggas is gonna make those videos. Let them make the videos. That's what Sara was supposed to do when it came to talking negative about Tekashi. She was supposed to stay shut and let other people do it. Act did agree with Boozy. That's a fact. What up, Orman? That's what Sara was supposed to do. She was supposed to stay shut and let other people talk about it. If she wanted to bring light or have people open their eyes, what up, I'm that guy with shout out to I'm that guy with the donation. If she wanted to bring light to the fact that she might have been abused, what up, Callie? What she should have did was she could have just went to rallies for women that were abused. She could have just went to places that showed up to support women that were in abuse. If she would have just done that, people would have put two and two together. Kick Justin all the way out the door. Hit him with his bags. Why did you time him out for saying she want her 15 minutes of fame? Untime that nigga out. Don't hide Dwayne. Hide the other nigga. Pardon me. You unhit him. Thank you. Whoever did that. Who did that? It was an accident. Oh, okay. It was an accident. Sorry about that, Dwayne. They were trying to get that Justin guy right over you, but they got you by accident. It was an accident. I already know. Shout out to Niani with the donation. She says, love the show. Great job. And I love my new family. We love you too, baby girl. That's a fact. Okay. And you're a cutie too. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, much love. Shout out to Frost. Shout out to you too, baby. You always keep it 100. By the way, Axe supposed to leak 6ix9ine song with what's his name? Allegedly. Let me see what happened. Yeah, but homeboy, you got caught in the wake by accident. He didn't mean the who was that got timed out by accident? Dwayne. He didn't mean to time you out, Dwayne. That was an accident. He untimed you out. Shout out to Miss Lady C with the donation. She said, keep up the great work. Love your stream. I'm gonna try, baby girl. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best to do my best. How about that? But yeah. This video might have to, anybody to come into the chat and be in the conversation, you better send it for them. You better let them know, because this video is probably going to be, they're going to try to steal the money from the video. So I'm going to block the video and let you know. As soon as I see them trying to steal the money, I'm going to block the video so they can't steal the money. Whoever's doing it, I don't know who's doing it. I think they're just trying too hard. They don't know how she was set up. She was like in a damn no lose situation. All she had to do was just sit there and just be patient. But they've been monetizing somebody has been monetizing by stealing my monetization. so that when the videos, instead of they've been taking like 80-90% of the monies that I should be making from all Sara videos. That's why I haven't been doing videos of Sara that much, because every time I do a video of her, they steal my money. Somebody's stealing all the money. So, yeah, that's the problem. What Doug said right there is the issue. Doug said she went from victim to bitter. That's the issue. That's the issue. That's why I'm saying that. That's the issue. Wait, what's normal? What's normal? I be starting. What's normal, if you don't mind me asking? I don't get videos that get demonetized. I don't curse anymore. I don't do any of the things. I watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos to find out how you should get demonetized. My live streams, I curse here and there. But on my regular videos, I do not curse at all. I also don't break any of the rules that will cause my video to get demonetized. Yes. I wanted to I already know they wasn't going to give me an interview ever, but I wanted to set up an interview. No. Actually, the only problem I have is with Sara, period. I make videos about everybody. Sara is literally the only person I have this issue with. I don't have this issue with any other person that I make videos about. I make videos about whoever I want to make videos about. It's the only person I have the video issue with. So that's how come I know they're taking the money, because I don't have this issue with no one else. Yeah, I don't have this issue with nobody else. Hold on. Yeah, exactly. That should tell you something. And I don't badmouth them. I don't do none of that shit, but they take my money. That shit is crazy. Okay, look, I'm gonna show you real quick. I talked about a damn stabbing, right? You see that's green, right? That's green. That means I'm getting the money. You see that one? That's a video about Sara, Vlad interview. I locked that shit. Can't nobody see it. Fuck it. I'm not giving them no free press. There go 21 Savage, right? There go a Morning Coffee, right? There go a TI. Look, all monetized. All monetized. All monetized. That one, because I played a song and they just automatically fucked me over, so I just took it off. Look, 6ix9ine, monetized. Monetized, 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 monetized. Guess where the next unmonetized video is going to be? Look, all monetized. Look, all monetized. Next one, Tekashi. That's one about his baby mama. I don't bullshit. I don't got bullshit, y'all. I don't got a bullshit. They taking my money. So I don't really try to do no videos for her. And that's crazy, because I'm one of the few people that actually talk positive about her. So now there's a situation where one of the few people that ain't bashing her all the time ain't making videos about her. So whatever. It might not be her. I don't know who it is. Let me be clear on this. I don't know who it is. All I know is when I make her videos, them shits get demonetized. That's all I'm saying. I don't know who it is. That shit could be some fucking somebody in Poughkeepsie, Idaho. That isn't even in Poughkeepsie, Idaho. They could be anybody. I don't know where. But I'm just saying, when I make videos about her, them shits get demonetized. That's all I know. Hey, probably is. I don't even know. All I know is whatever. You don't look, I'm media. I don't have to give you free publicity. Me making a video about you, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, all right? in a weird spot. I'm gonna tell you why I'm in a weird spot. I don't have 1 million viewers, right? But shout out to everybody that watches this channel. But I be on the cutting edge of a lot of shit. So there are YouTubers that I watch YouTubers too. Don't get it wrong. I watch other content creators. That's a fact. But there are content creators that watch and see some shit that I'm doing over here, and they be like, "Yo, that's some dope shit. I'm gonna make a video about that too." So I might make a video about some shit, right? And I might only get 10,000 views on it, right? But some other content creator might see that video that got a bigger audience than mine. Make a video on the shit I was talking about because they might be jacking what I'm talking about, and then they go get 100,000 fucking views on that video, 200,000 views on that video, 1 million views on that fucking video. You understand what I'm saying? So when you gonna stop me from making a video when other content creators respect me and fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? Then I don't do the video on her. Then you don't even have somebody making a good video, a video like showing the other side that might, you know, maybe maybe it's not as bad as what people were talking about. So you're doing your own shit to yourself. So if they are monetizing my video, that's even more bad PR for them because I'm one of the few people out there that I'm looking at it a lot different than other people are looking at it. And even though, you know, so it is what it is, man. I don't even care. Anyway, shout out to Blackout Network podcast with a donation. He says Diamond's Live said he had the same issue with 6ix9ine. All his videos about him was demonetized also. Maybe if you spell a name with a Z instead of an S. No, I was having that video, that issue with 6ix9ine to a degree, right? But also after 6ix9ine got locked up, that issue went away. I was having the same similar issue. But I had to get tricky in order to be able to do 6ix9ine videos. And I actually had stopped doing 6ix9ine videos, but people kept asking me, DMing me and sending me emails like they wanted me to cover it. And I was just getting so many emails and so many DMs about 6ix9ine that, and I was already, I mean, let's be honest. Who is doing better 6ix9ine videos than me? I told y'all about I was telling y'all about shit that was gonna happen 3 months before it happened, 2 months before it happened, 4 months before it happened. So, oh man. Before the Snow Billy interview, way before the Snow Billy interview, I was already on 6ix9ine. Way before the Snow Billy interview. No, they didn't mess with the Snow Billy interview. People just stole that shit. No, I've had some of my biggest videos came before I even did Snow Billy. Some of my videos with the most views is way before I did Snow Billy. That's a fact. I leave the date on my videos. That's a fact. It's just I think Snow Billy gave me credibility more than anything else. But some of my biggest, most viewed videos happened before Snow Billy. I think Snow Billy just gave me credibility when people seen what I could do when I have a willing audience, a willing participant. Yeah, I was having demonetization problems before Snow Billy. That's a fact. It's a fact. Yo, let's call Zeke up. I be meaning to call him, and then I be waiting later than I be wanting to wait. It's not a name. It's a moniker. It's like a tag. It's like you gotta earn it. You gotta earn being a Billy. You gotta earn it. That's another thing. Like most of my videos that actually make money, those. I mean, I can show you. I'm not gonna show y'all, but like those be like my old videos. I have a different audience in here. My audience don't care about freaking 21 Savage and NBA YoungBoy. Those videos never did good for me. Call Zeke.
Please leave your message.
Oh, there goes Zeke. His phone ain't working. He's to charge it. Maybe I gotta call him back. Maybe he was busy doing something at the moment. One, I don't know why you just said sis. I don't know who sis is. I'm all dude. No disrespect to the guys that enjoy being called sis. Well, her interview should get a lot of views, but I don't think it's getting. Who's a cute dude? I don't even want to know. Let's see if I just called him at the wrong time. Nope.
Please leave your message.
Oh, I was supposed to say did. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Wow, what Tim did? He kicking people? Why y'all? I hope y'all ain't kicking people. Unless they deserve it. Why did you just time him out for saying 6ix9ine kept you media outlets relevant for months? That's an opinion. He can have that opinion. Remember, I kind of made other people stop covering 6ix9ine for a couple of weeks. They had to wait because it was just wrong so much. Shout out to Homer. Shout out to Mendoza. He said, "Yo, what the fuck is Sara mad 6ix9ine gonna be free for a plea deal?" Okay, so all right, so I wasn't able to get this guy. So I'm gonna explain to you. I already was talking about some other stuff that she did that was wrong in the interview, and this is what I'm about to say is I'm not trying to go at her. All right, I'm just gonna explain something about public perception. There's two people who, no matter what a man do, if these two people stand by them, nobody is gonna hold it against you. There's two people that if a man does something and those two people stand behind that man, nobody is going to look at you wrong. Nobody is going to look at you wrong. Nobody's going to be mad at you. One is your mother. If a man go do the most wildest shit in the world, his mother still got the right to stand behind him. All mothers, period. Your mother, your grandmother, your great-grandmother, mothers, period. The other one is your baby mama. The woman that bore your kids. If the woman that bore your kid, nobody is going to hold it against her to stand by you. But what people will do is people will hold it against her if she doesn't stand by him. Because then it's like, what kind of woman is she? Not only did she not stand by him, she went on Vlad and chose the gang over him. Shout out to Ruby Reed with the donation. Appreciate you, baby girl. High five. 3 times. She went on Vlad and chose the gang over him. Ricky Hammer says she already disloyal by have sex with whoever she did in the crew. Now, I don't know if she has sex with anybody in their crew. I'm not saying she has sex with anybody in their crew. But what I am saying, by her going on Vlad and choosing the gang over Tekashi, she is going to make a lot of people think that she had sex with somebody in the gang. See, it's important what we do. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of times people think, oh, but this person did that, I should be able to do whatever I want to do. It's not the way the world works. I know a lot of people would love for the world to work that way, but that's not the way the world works. Shout out to Blackout Network Podcast for the donation. Blackout Network Podcast says, maybe she did it to distance herself and prove to the gang she not snitching behavior, so she can be safe in New York City. That's the only reason I see. I agree with you. I agree with you. What you want me to say? I agree with you. But she could have also just not spoken about it and just said, I just don't agree with any of that if that happened. If he really is snitching, if he really is telling, I don't agree with it. Yes, if she has sex with Shadi, that's terrible. And she better hope nothing like that ever gets out, because that's probably going to be a wrap for her. People are gonna, she's gonna be literally one of, 6ix9ine is way too loved for you to have sex with somebody in his gang in the world. A large portion of the world not come together and hate you. But now, if she would have been being quiet this whole entire time, she would have been being if she would have been being quiet this whole entire time, if she would have been being humble this whole entire time, if she wasn't, shout out to Real Talk, if she wouldn't have been beefing on IG, if she hadn't been, and Tashia hasn't been, MTA hasn't been going on IG and badmouthing 6ix9ine every opportunity, if they weren't doing any of these things. But whenever 6ix9ine came up, well, if he's doing that, I don't agree with it. These guys were his friends. I don't agree with him doing any of that. I can't stand by that. But he's the father of my child, and I always love him. You understand what I'm saying? Not what she's doing. Shout out to Mendoza with the donation. He says, I think she knew she lost 6ix9ine, so she wanted him in jail for life. I don't know the situation. I don't know I don't know enough about their personal relation for me to make a comment. Remember, I have never met 6ix9ine in my life, and I've only spoken to Sara a couple of times at most. And I've never really had a conversation with her in the way that will allow for me to know what kind of person she is. So I'm not an expert on her personal life. Let's just be clear on this. As far as I'm concerned, she can be a wonderful woman. As far as I'm concerned, she can be the devil. I'm saying I don't know her well enough to be able to tell you which one she is or isn't. So please don't. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, don't try to make it out like I'm saying something I'm not. That's what I'm saying. Why everybody want to say a rat? Why is everybody always calling somebody a rat? Hey, Kevin Moore, how many years you did in jail? If none of y'all haven't done, anybody in here ain't did at least a couple of years in prison, don't come in here calling nobody a rat. All right? How about that? If you ain't do no time locked up, say he's snitching. Don't call nobody a rat. If you did some time, if you did some time and you want to come in here and call him a rat because you did some time and you did your time without talking, then okay, show me your papers. How about that? I don't want to talk about that, Cali Coco. No, he is definitely. I don't think he's going anywhere until he goes to the trial dates. He's not going to be sentenced until next year. Actually, I have a homeboy that got snatched up, and it might have something to do with this situation, but I don't want to report on it until I do a little bit closer look at things. So, actually, I was kind of doing a little bit of research on it today before we started to show up. Ain't nobody eating me up. Fuck wrong with you? I know that fight for real. And I'm a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nice guy. Why y'all timing people out? Why y'all timing her out? Why? Untime her out. Deontay, untime her out. Why do I gotta go this? Why do I gotta go through this with y'all? Let her talk her shit. It's Friday night. Damn, yo. She ain't being disrespectful. Hide her and unhide her. Nigga, if you don't hide her and unhide her, I'm about to time the fuck out of you. You're gonna get so many timeouts. It ain't gonna be funny. Now unhide her. Thank you. Shout out to Kenneth Henderson. He said, I did 14 years straight. Frost held it down. Kenneth Henderson, San Diego, California. Keep it all the way unbiased. We respect it. I try, my brother. That's a fact. I try, my brother. Because I don't never know where I'm going to be. You know what I'm saying? Let's say, like, I'm in New York now, but let's say something happened. I'm out in Cali. I don't want to be walking somewhere and people like, yo, they go that rat bastard Jack Frost. He been talking shit about us. 20 niggas run down on me. I go to fucking Memphis somewhere. I got 6, 7, 8, 9 niggas run down on me talking about they're gonna beat me in, yo. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that at all. You feel me? I'm just, I'm gonna do my job. You feel me? This is my job. Okay, Callie. I just do my job. That's it. We thought New York ninjas was built thick skin. So what you consider thick skin and thin skin, Mr. V, Miss or Mr. or Mrs. CV? Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Chantrell. See, what it is we got a lot of people that they want to come in and they just want to throw insults. But I don't want insults. I don't want people insulting me. I don't want people insulting other people. We want to have a conversation. And I don't just want to sit here and talk to y'all. A lot of other channels, they just ignore the chat and they talk. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not knocking that. But that's not what I do. You know what I'm saying? While we still have where the chat thing's going slow enough for me to be able to look at, I want to be able to communicate with y'all. I want it to be a conversation. So I don't want to have to look in the chat and people is calling me all type of bitch ass niggas and y'all arguing with each other and like we grown adults over here. Why can't we conduct ourselves like grown adults? So when I see people come in and they say, "Oh, what's wrong with freedom of speech?" Yeah, you got freedom of speech, but freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom from consequence. So if you come in here and you break rules, you will be held to the consequence of whatever that rule is that you broke. We're gonna most likely, hit you with your bags on the way out the door. So it is what it is. I don't know about the whole El Chapo's wife following Jade thing. I don't know. But look, Jade's winning. Jade's winning. Jade is winning. You know how Jade is winning? She's not talking shit about Tekashi every 5 minutes. Nah, I didn't say that you said anybody was sensitive, CV. Either you misinterpreted what I said or I misinterpreted what you said. Let's just agree to disagree or agree to agree. I don't think it was that important. All right. Appreciate you. Yes, I missed the 90s. The 90s was dope as shit. Everyone that was alive in the 90s missed the 90s. the 90s was dope. Jade is winning. You want to know why Jade is winning? Because she's not bad mouthing Tekashi. She's winning. The other baby mama's winning too. Because she's able to go be in her regular life and every once in a while stunt in 6ix9ine shadow. The only one who can't stunt in 6ix9ine shadow is Sara. Because Sara chose that she's gonna choose the gang over 6ix9ine. Let's say 6ix9ine was like, yo, I'm never gonna speak to Sara again, right?
Please leave your...
I don't know what's up with that. I don't remember. Let's say 6ix9ine was like, I'm never gonna speak to Sara again. We don't know that. We don't know that. MTA is her booking agent, right? There's shows in New York City. You think Jay didn't hold her baby daddy down? I know you're wrong. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I know you're wrong. I'm not defending. No, I'm not defending or defending. I'm going to tell you what y'all people's problem is. Y'all don't like Sara. I get it. That's your right. You don't have to like anybody. You can like or dislike whoever you want. But if I see evidence or if I see something and then I tell you that thing that I see and you don't think that you see the thing that I see, that doesn't mean that I'm defending a person. That's just mean that I'm being honest with what I see. Nah, leave him. We're gonna leave him. That just means I'm being honest with what I see. I know this Black Steve guy. He be in here sometime. He be fucking with me in the damn chats too. No. But believe me, some of y'all do feel away. I'm just being honest with what I see. That's it. Well, I hope she wins. I don't got nothing against Sara. I hope she fucking wins. But Cardi has training. They're two different people. She's not going to be nowhere near Cardi B. Nowhere near. Cardi used to work in a strip club. She has training on performing. That's what a lot of people are losing out on. Cardi B performed in front of a house 4 or 5 days out of a week. For how many years? Yes. Performing. Going in front of an audience and performing is training. I'm telling you it is because I'm telling you it is. I'm not talking about all of that weird shit that Cardi is doing at this point. I'm not talking about all that weird shit. I'm talking about how Cardi can go on a stage and do her music. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. I'm not saying no. So okay, stop. Okay, yeah. Sarah's an influencer. I'm not disagreeing with that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not disagreeing with Sarah being an influencer. I'm not disagreeing with that. What I'm saying is for the thing that Cardi B is doing, and I'm not trying to say that I'm not looking at Sarah to be on the stage or nothing. I'm saying for the thing that Cardi B is currently doing, I don't know how many years she was stripping, but when she was stripping, she was basically practicing for the thing that she's currently doing. Sarah being an influencer, you want to know who is the best influencer? This is the best way I could put it. You want to know who the best influencer is? What's that girl name? Married to Kanye West. Kim Kardashian. You knew what I was going to say even before I said it. Oh, I love Callie. Kim Kardashian. You know what one of the things that Kim Kardashian does? Kim Kardashian speaks very little when not on her fucking show. When not on her actual fucking show, she speaks very little. When not on her show. On her show, she do her show shit. But when she's not on her show, she speaks very little. Yep, she used to be Paris Hilton's assistant. That's a fact. Yep, Kim Kardashian. Most of the time we see Kim Kardashian, that's what she's doing. Sitting somewhere just looking pretty. Walking around just looking pretty. Kim, you don't get it. I'll be starting. You don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get what I'm trying to say, but it's okay though. You good. Don't worry about it. Actually, college might be beneficial. That's not a bad idea, Leela J. That's not a bad idea. Going to college, that might not be a bad idea. She could go to college, and I bet you she could get a fucking reality series about her being in college. I shouldn't even have said that. I just made somebody rich. Yo, why do you keep timing her out? Yo, I'm not even joking. Oh, because she just said some shit. Yo, okay, Jessica, don't say nothing to him no more. You just got a timeout because you called somebody a cornball and you deserved it. You deserved that timeout. You called him a cornball. Don't address him no more. Please don't address him no more. Please don't address him no more. Just come back off your timeout and go about your business. You can't call people names. All right, Jessica? You just can't do it. All right, we don't do the name calling. Yes, I don't know why y'all care that she calls me that. Because y'all think she's a dude. I get it. Y'all think Jessica's a dude. I get it. We should be paying him for giving him free publicity. Think about what you just said, Kevin Moore. Us YouTubers should be paying him for giving him free publicity. Think about that again. Us YouTubers should be paying somebody so that we can make them relevant. Think about that. Think about that. Think about that. I just want to say that because I wanted people to understand just how stupid that sounds. That I'm gonna come and tell you, yo, I'm about to make you relevant. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know people know about you, but I'm gonna start making videos about you so people know even more about you. So that thing you selling, they're gonna come buy it. So I'm gonna pay you money so I can help make you more money. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pay you money so I can make you more money. How about that, homeboy? I'm going to make nothing in the process. Matter of fact, I'm going to be losing in the process because I'm going to be paying you money so I can make you more money. But I just want y'all to see how stupid that sounds. Does anybody else see how stupid that sounds? Does anybody else see how stupid that sounds? Am I the only one that hears how stupid that sounds? And that's why when I make a videos of somebody and I'm not gonna get monetized, I just be like, fuck it, I'm not gonna make videos about them. I do what? I don't make videos about people that I can't get the shit monetized. I don't do that. I make 2 videos, 3 videos. I see that this shit is not gonna get monetized. I say, well, I make videos about something else. Because people want to say whatever they want to say. Oh, I'm making YouTubers rich. But if us effing YouTubers wasn't making videos about some of y'all, nobody would know who y'all was. And that's a fact. That's a fact. You let YouTubers just decide, you know what? We're not going to make videos about Blueface. I forgot why I deleted that. It's not the. I forgot why I blocked it. I blocked it for a reason. I forgot why. It's a good reason though. I don't block them unless it's a good reason. That's why y'all just got to show up because something might happen in the jump off, and I might have to block it. Like, after this close up, if like after it seems like a couple of hours, I got that shit where it's not monetized. Nobody else is gonna be able to see this. Only people that's gonna know about this is the people that's here. That's it. And I'm fine with that. Maybe I take segments out of it. Yeah, I saw Blueface with the bangs. I mean, he's like half this and half that. So he got straight hair. He got bangs, whatever. I don't know what kind of hair they wear out there. People hate YouTubers. People like we are the bottom of the barrel. YouTube content creators are the bottom of the barrel. People treat us with no respect. This shit is crazy. That's why if you notice, no links, no links, no links, no links, no links. Don't hide the person. Usually, if somebody put a link up, you got to time out because you put a link up. Usually, when somebody put a link up, they get hit. You don't put links up in here. Sorry about that. You don't do that. Nah, people just know about us. I can recognize here and there, but you know, motherfuckers hate YouTube content creators. They hate our guts. Yeah, can we get those likes up? That's a good point, Lux. And I don't see none of. Oh yeah, somebody's putting it up. Let me be quiet. Yo, can we get those likes up? We have 138. We got 2 and change in here. We could get those likes up to like 170, right? Well, some people just hate us because they don't got the guts to do it. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. What were they saying about Tashia? Text it to me. Text it to me. Text it to me. Shout out to Kenneth Henderson with the donation. He said, "Have a good night, Frost and the Frost fam, the BBN fam. Continue to support our voices in the community. Appreciate you. There are many. I appreciate you, Kenneth Henderson." I mean, unless you just want to put it up in here, but I don't know what you're talking about. So you can text it to me if it's long, but if you don't want to put it up in here, put it up in here. I used to rock Boss jeans. That's a fact. Hold on, y'all. Let me read what she's talking about. This is my assistant, by the way. Robin Lynn is my assistant, my personal assistant. I like Tashia. I just think that they're messing up a little. Hold on. Y'all think I'm bad mouthing Tashia? I'm not bad mouthing Tashia. I like Tashia. I don't have no I like Tashia. I don't have no problems with her. Do I think that there's a chance that they stealing my money? Absolutely. I think that there's a chance they stealing my damn money. That's a fact. But I don't personally have no problems with her. I'll just stop doing videos. I'll just stop doing videos on her client. And then, you know, I consider that to be fair. It's an even because I'm gonna make money off whatever video I do, and I'm doing something. I don't got no problems with Tashia. Makes sense. Hold on. Yeah, I don't got no problems with Tashia. But I still gotta do my job, damn it. All right, I'll talk to her. Wait, talk to who? Who you telling me to talk to? I'll be starting. What up, Black Dollars? Who you telling me to talk to? I'll be starting. Yeah, I don't got no problem with Tashia. Oh yeah, I don't got no problems with Tashia. Fuck, I got a problem with her for it. But it is my job to report on shit. And if I think something, I gotta report on the thing. But I don't got no problem with it. If they do some dope shit, I'm gonna be talking about. Yeah, dude. If she do some dope, whoever I be starting is know I talked to she know I've spoken with her before. Whoever I be if they go do some dope shit, I'm gonna report they do some dope shit. If they go do some regular shit, I'm gonna report that they doing some regular shit. If they go do some whack shit, I'm gonna report they're doing some whack shit. I know you know. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's still my job. You understand what I'm saying? It's still my job. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, the only thing I could say is this is definitely one particular channel that I'm so fair with I'm fair with everybody. You understand what I'm saying? I get a lot of shit because I don't badmouth. Shout out to the 414. I get a lot of shit because I don't badmouth Sara right and left like some of these other channels. I catch a lot of shit for that. A lot of shit, y'all. Somebody's still talking about Kim K. You already know. Out the door, hit him with his bags. Nah, hit him with his bags. Really, Deontay, that person you only want to give a timeout? Hit that person with their damn bags on the way out the door. Wait. Why you said you think I'm being demonetized? You just said that's why I think you're being demonetized. What's the that? Why? Because we kicking people? Good night, Sarah Love. Wait, hold on. Who's had media training? Sara had media training? Oh, because I'm speaking positively? I don't know, probably. I don't know. I think I'm speaking regular. Like, I'm just a positive person. I think I'm really just think I'm speaking regular. You wanna know the funniest thing? I bet you, Sara go do video, she go do interview with all of these people, right? And then for whatever the reason is, maybe her people's is like, oh man, these things ain't turn out the way we wanted them to turn out. Fuck it. Let's just give BB an interview just to do it. I'm probably not gonna do it, but let's just give BB an interview just to do it. And then she do an interview over here, and the interview is like 10 times better than everybody else's interviews. Because they don't know what to ask. Well, we're gonna see what happens with Vlad though, but they don't know what to ask. They don't know what to ask. I've been following this fucking story longer than everybody else. They don't know what to ask. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. At this point, I'm not gonna do it. I remember Dada closing. Right now, we're talking about the Sarah situation, Big Kush. But yeah, we talk about whatever. Whatever the hell. This is just, we just talking. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. One, I'm not paying nobody to do an interview. That's a fact. I don't care how big this platform gets. I'm not never paying nobody for an interview. I got my reasons. I understand. I've been to school. I've been to school. I understand how marketing and all of that shit work. I know how marketing and all of that shit work. I'm never paying nobody to do an interview. Shout out to Issachar with the donation. He says, off topic, I think 6ix9ine is going to do 3 years minimum, no matter the cooperation. I'm still going to listen to his music. Don't forget to like the video, BBN, the hardest working channel in relevant journalism. I appreciate you. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he get years in either. Don't get that confused. But like the thing said, they ready to give him no time. Shout out to City Luncheon donation. Said Jack Floors, please don't hold back info on 6ix9ine. Always tell the truth. Iniche. Yes, Iniche. Why? Somebody said it different? Used to have a lot of Iniche. Okay, basically, it depends on what his cooperation, what they get out of his cooperation. Basically, that's it. Oh man, I do be hanging up on people, but I don't do that on purpose, and I do that to everyone I know. So nobody, don't feel away. I do that to absolutely everybody. I'll be right in the middle of something and remember I got to do something else. Let's be clear on something. Let's be clear on something. I do not think that Sara owes 6ix9ine any actual loyalty. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. When you so quickly pick the team, the gang, over the guy that gave you a baby, the public perception is going to be not good. People are not going to be quick to jump on your side. What up, Penny in the Dream? People are not going to be quick to jump on your side because there are so many women out there struggling in relationships with men that's cheating and beating them and everything else, and they ain't with not near place. You think those women are going to go on your side? There's so many men out there that are in relationships with women that those women have struggled and strived and held them down in jail, out of jail, wherever. You think them niggas is gonna fuck with you? That's what I'm saying. As far as public perception is, it's better that she does not bash Tekashi at every opportunity she gets. It's better that she doesn't do it. People are going to do it. She doesn't have to do it. Everybody is bashing Tekashi right now for snitching. Everybody. She doesn't have to join them. She could have just already have been putting herself in a position where while they're doing this, she's just sitting back like this. I told you niggas so. Do you get it? That's what I'm saying. You can't use the excuse, oh, but he did her wrong, because there are women, and I'm not saying she hasn't suffered through something. I'm not saying that at all. But there are women who have been through fucking hell and still with that nigga to this day. It's the optics. You see, and this is what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to knock none of them. I don't dislike any of them. Y'all already know that I don't. I'm not trying to knock nobody. But I'm gonna explain something. It's the optics. You get it? It's not the reality of the situation. It's how the situation looks to people who don't know the whole situation, who don't know everything. I didn't say he was a woman basher. I don't know when you came in his city luncheon, but I didn't say he was. Did you hear me say that? He's snitching now. Did you hear me say that? I didn't say he was a woman basher. I'm saying that is what's being said about him. I wasn't there. I don't know. I've heard some stories. But that's neither here nor there. Because what I'm saying is he was going to get shit. He was going to get shit. People were going to bash him. It was just a matter of time. Especially if you already know the nigga snitching. It was a matter of time. It was going to get out. People were going to know about it. It was just a matter of time. You needed to just stay patient, wait, stay shut, talk about everything else. And whenever that comes up, this is just not something I feel like I could discuss. I can't discuss this. This is not something that I want to discuss. I got a daughter at home I'm taking care of. So you don't got to say the father ain't there. Everybody knows the father isn't there. I have a daughter at home I'm taking care of. See, that's what I mean by if she had people teach her how to speak. What up, Aunt? Get it? She's a social media star. She can't leave social media alone. I believe she's scared. And I also believe there's a couple of things I don't want to say because if I'm right about these particular things, then I could actually be causing more harm than good. But I know why she's doing what she's doing. But what I'm saying is it could have been done more tactfully and still got the same results. That's what I'm saying. Heard about Stussy. What the fuck was Stussy? No, it's making her look terrible. Better be honest with you. Making her look terrible. Aunt want to talk? Nah, it's making her look bad. It's making her look bad as a fact. I feel for her. I feel bad for her. I feel bad for 6ix9ine. Everybody's mad at 6ix9ine, but he's not a gang nigga. You know who y'all should be mad at? Y'all should not be mad at 6ix9ine. Y'all should be mad at whoever fucking idea it was to get him in a gang. That's who y'all should be mad at. Whoever idea it was to make 6ix9ine part of the gang, be mad at him. Be mad at the person that decided 6ix9ine should be part of this gang. That's who you should be mad at. Because he's not a gang guy. They could have had him do his rapping, get on stage performing, everybody still get a bag, let him go home to his family every night. They could have did that. They could have literally did that. They just decided that they were going to make him a gang guy. Be mad at the guy that wanted to make him in the gang. Whoever that was. I don't know who it was. I'm not trying to throw nothing on nobody. I don't know who idea it was. But whoever was the idea to make 6ix9ine part of a gang, it's that guy's fault. It's not 6ix9ine's fault. Name one everyday average individual that end up getting in trouble, go to court. They be like, yo, we gonna give you 47 damn years unless you tell on these niggas, then we gonna give you no time. You name me one average everyday dude that's gonna say, oh nah, I'm just gonna take the 47 years. Name me one. I don't care how tough y'all guys think y'all is. No everyday average non-gang member nigga is gonna do that. None. So for everybody that's talking crazy about 6ix9ine, he's a regular, every average day guy. He's not a gang member. That's why his baby mama going on freaking his baby mama going on Vlad talking about how he's snitching on people and taking that position that she took. She took the wrong position. The position she should have took was he's not really a gang member. She should have talked about their life before the shit. Dude, he's not a gang member. He's not a gang member. What do you mean that don't excuse him? He's not a gang member. What? And part of that you don't understand. He's not a gang member. What average everyday mofo you know that is not a gang member, hasn't been involved in any type of gang stuff, is going to hear about them possibly doing 47 years and is going to take that fucking 47 years instead of rap? Who? Name me one. Average everyday guy. Average everyday guy. I could tell Poppy Cash, whoever that is, don't know nothing about gangs. You don't know nothing about gangs and you can't tell me you do. You can't tell me you do. I know what I'm saying is true. I've spoken to enough gang members, actual gang members, to know what I'm saying is true. Oh man, I'm not gonna blow it up, man. But I could call OGs right now. You know how many OGs I've had on the phone. You know how many. I'm not talking to that guy no more. I'm not that guy. Oh man. You telling me a regular, average, everyday dude? You just came home from the feds, and you're trying to tell me that the regular, average, everyday dude is the same type of way than a nigga that's been in gang for years? Come on, stop it. I'm not even talking to you no more. No disrespect to you, but I can't get held up in a conversation with you. My point is that he didn't know what he got himself into because he's a regular, average, everyday guy, and he didn't even know what the fuck was going on. That's my point. My point is that he didn't know. My point is that he wasn't capable of even being able to process what he was getting himself involved in. Imagine being somebody and the first time you get arrested, they trying to hit you with 47 years. Your first arrest. The first time you're gonna do any time, they hitting you with 47 years. A lot of gang members, the first time they go to jail, they in there 5, 10 years, 3 years. 47 years is first time. So just come on. Come on. Come on. No, that was his first time he was going to do time. I didn't say his first time being arrested. I'm saying his first time he was going to actually do time. His first time arrested, when not snitch, got life. And you know what? I bet you he wish he would have snitched at this time, Cali Coco. Yeah, okay. Y'all don't get what I'm saying. Y'all don't get what I'm saying. But you okay, let's agree to disagree. Don't know. Let's just agree to disagree. It's cool. Why did nobody Poppy ain't saying nobody blocked him? What are you talking about? He ain't say nothing disrespectful. Why should he get blocked? I'm not saying he's not wrong for giving people up. What I'm saying is how could you have expected different? How could you have expected somebody that is not a gang guy at all? that is not a gang guy. He's not a gang member. He doesn't do this type of stuff. How could you have expected him to not give everybody up? That's my point. Who said that? Nobody blocked anybody. This is why some of y'all guys, no disrespect to people that get snitched on. This is why some of y'all guys get snitched on. Y'all go do crimes with niggas you should never do crimes with. I don't know where Zeke at. I tried to call him twice already. Let's try to call Zeke again. It's late, man. We about to close out. I tried to call Zeke already twice though.
Please leave your message.
Yeah, I don't know where Zeke at. Don't do crimes with me. Cali Coco said don't do crimes with me. Just don't do crimes. How about that? Let's see. Matthew Brown says, in a way, you're right, Jack. But on the other hand, he copped to being an active gay member of a gang. Yes, they had to make him cop to being an active member of a gang because then how could he not tell on the gang if he's also saying he's not a member of the gang? So part of the way they was able to get him to be able to say that he knew what the gang was doing and make his points valid is by making sure that he said he was in the gang. 1 + 1 is 2. Yes, it is. These people don't get it. These people just don't. I mean, he's. Oh, man, I'm not going into this. Oh, man. So, hold on. King Wicked is. Everybody, don't kick him yet. Don't kick him yet. Because don't kick him yet. I'm going to explain why I'm saying don't kick him yet. King Wicked is obviously here to get kicked on purpose. But let's hear what he has to say. Look, King Wicked, this is what happens. I'm going to explain this one more time. When people say shit, right? You're going to have to be able to explain and have a conversation about that damn comment that you just made. So, I'm going to address your comment now, Mr. King Wicked. If you cannot argue your point, whether I agree with it or disagree with it, whether you can't or if you can't argue your point intelligently, you are going to get a shitload of timeouts. Just know that. You got to be able to argue your point intelligently, or you're going to get a shitload of timeouts. So King Wicked says, we get that. You are making excuses. Explain to me how I'm making excuses and what I'm making excuses about. Yeah, if he never got locked up, he would still be portraying something that he's not. It's a fact. I didn't say he wouldn't be. Did I say that? I'm pretty sure nobody heard me say that he wouldn't be. I never said that. If King Wicked doesn't make a comment in a couple of moments trying to explain himself, I want him kicked all the way out the door. We're gonna give him another minute. If somebody go back up there, make sure y'all click on his name. If he don't give an answer in about a minute, we kicking him all the way out the door. Hit him with his bags. I'll tell you when. Don't do it until I say so. I don't care who do it. Just kick him all the way out the door. You could do a boogie down. All the way out the door. I want him to hit him with, you gonna throw him out the damn spot like freaking Uncle Phil. He ain't gonna get 5 whole minutes. You got about a half a minute left. Because we're not doing that where people just make baseless statements. Hold on, here you go. He said, you're basically giving the 6ix9ine a free pass to snitch by using the excuse he wasn't a real gang member, but he was active in putting hits on people. Once again, I'm going to say this one more time, and then I want you to now explain how I'm making excuses. I never said he should have snitched. Show of hands. Wait, not yet. After I finish saying what I'm saying, tell me. Hold on. Let me say the thing first. Yeah, he said something. Don't kick him. Stroll all the way back down. Not yet. No, we're not kicking him. He might earn himself a timeout though, because what he just said ain't good enough. But I'm gonna give him a second opportunity to come back. For the second time, I never said he shouldn't have snitched. What I said was, how could you have expected him to do something different than what he did? Because even though they're saying he was a gang member, he wasn't a real gang member. So how could you have not expected for him to snitch? I never said he should have snitched, and I never said it was okay for him to snitch. All I said was, how can you not have expected for him to snitch? Now, how am I giving him excuses? Where's that guy at? What's his name again? He on the clock again. Because he looked like one of those people, he ain't gonna want to talk. He on the clock again. See, this is what happened when you come in and you just start talking crazy. Anybody remember what his name was? King Wicked. I'm not letting this shit go. I hate when people tell me I'm saying something I'm not saying and lie on me. I don't like that. Come on, King Wicked. Explain to me how I'm making excuses when I said he should not have snitched. And all I'm saying is, yeah, they was snitching. All I'm saying is they should have known better because he's not a real gang member. How am I giving excuses? How am I giving him excuses, Mr. King Wicked? Kick Camille all the way out the door. I want Camille kicked all the way out the door. Hit her with her bags. We trying to have a discussion over here, and she's talking about I'm timing people out. Did I just time anybody out, or am I giving somebody or did I just allow somebody to have the opportunity to have the floor? I expect him to abide by the street rules because he was provoking street beef. Despite numerous attempts to meet people to play his position, how he was not a real gang member. No. That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about what you're expecting. I want to know how I made excuses. And I can't even argue with what you said right there. Exactly, Lux. That's like asking a recruit to do some general shit. That's a fact. I don't like when people say I'm saying things I'm not saying. All right, he tried to. I'm gonna leave him alone. All right. I'm gonna leave you alone, Mr. King Petty. But don't accuse me of saying stuff I'm not saying. Please don't do that. All right. Don't accuse me of saying things I'm not saying. That kind of pisses me off. All right. He wasn't a real gang member. That's not even a question. He was not a real gang member. You can't be in a gang for 5 minutes and be a real gang member. And now you're telling me that I should leave him alone, and he keeps saying that shit. Yes, I'm a Sagittarius. Why? This guy was in a gang for 5 minutes. You think he could do 47 years in prison? God dang it, yo. Guy was in a gang for 5 minutes. Yes, because he had to admit to being a real gang member in order to be able to turn state's evidence against the rest of the guys. He couldn't say he's not a gang member, but then start talking about gang shit when they get on the stand. 1 + 1 is 2. I don't want to talk about whether Kuda B is in the gang or isn't in the gang. Let's try to keep that man name out of it in hopes that we don't accidentally talk up some kind of bad juju for him. If y'all notice, I don't be talking about Kuda B because I don't want to see that man go to jail or for some bullshit. And I don't want to go into that. No, it's not a double standard. I don't want to go into why I don't want to talk about the Kuda B situation. Let's hope that young man don't end up going to jail. Yes, most non-street people or people that don't know actual gang members, they would definitely think that 6ix9ine was part of a gang and doing gang shit all day. That's a fact. I don't even want to talk about Tory Lanez no more. Y'all ain't notice I stopped doing videos on the shit after he ran down on dude for dropping a dope ass diss track against him. I don't fuck with Tory Lanez no more. I don't fuck with him no more. Anyway, we gotta go. It's going on midnight over here, y'all. We only did 2 hours tonight. Okay, friends, you're gonna get one. You don't tell me how to run this channel. Usually when people tell me how to run the channel, they're done for. You don't tell me how to run the channel. I want my moderators to have minds of their own. I don't want to have to feel like I have to micromanage them. But at the same time, sometimes people do shit and I have to reel them in a little and let them know that that's not something that we're going to do. I'd rather have my moderators on fucking go than have them scared to do anything. Oh, Callie, I miss you too, baby girl. What's whose email? My email? My email is in the description of every video. And Jester, who are you talking about specifically? I don't think anyone at all is acting hard. If you think anything that anybody is doing here is acting hard, I'd have to say that you might not be hard yourself. I would have to definitely think that you yourself. Yo, hold on. Hold on. Who here thinks I'm acting hard? Is there anybody here that think I'm acting hard? Anyone here think I'm acting hard? Oh, people in the industry. I apologize. I was getting a little personal over there. Yeah, me and my feelings for a second. Like, what the fuck is she talking about, yo? I don't know. Yeah, well, yeah, in the industry, if you want to be a New York rapper, you got to be a gang member. That's just the way it is nowadays. I don't know. Whatever, nigga. Anyway, I didn't say he was a fake gang member. What I'm saying is he was a gang member for 5 minutes. How can you expect for him to do 47 years in prison? This nigga wasn't even a gang member for 2 years. He wasn't even a gang member for a full year. How can you expect him to go do 47 years in prison? This is why y'all guys get caught up. This is why y'all guys get caught up with people that get snitched on, caught up with people who get y'all shot, caught up with people who get y'all killed because you have that mentality. Oh, once he's in the gang, he's automatically a vet. And he knows how to do everything. What kind of shit is that? Just hopped off the porch. That's a fact. Like, you understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you could tell the people that don't know nothing, or they know very little, or they think they know more than they know. You could just tell. Just read their comments. They tell them themselves. No, I'm not promoting any gang violence. Is this your first time here, Superman? Because I don't ever promote any gang violence, and I'm 100% against all violence. This must be Superman's first time here. Absolutely designed to trap you. That's a fact. oh, yeah, well, let me make sure. Hey, because somebody kicked Superman all the way out the door. Make sure that you don't have any problems with that no more. Kick this Superman guy all the way out the door. I want you to hit him with his bags. I want that nigga to trip down the steps. I don't know why people hate me so much. I have no idea. Now you can like whoever you want, Queen of Detroit. That's a fact. You can like whoever you want. Well, first of all, Jay Prince and them already knew that the feds was on them niggas. That's how come them niggas didn't go see them. That's why the landlord didn't go see them. I mean, landlord. I be reading what y'all be talking about sometime while I'm speaking. That's why they didn't go see them, because they already knew that them niggas had the feds on them. They can't kill them. You got the feds on you. You know, you can't get what they can't kill you while the feds is watching. That's a fact. Anyway, we about to go out. Look, I love y'all. I want everybody to have a beautiful day. Somebody put my IG up in the comments. Somebody put my IG up in there. I'm gonna be live on IG this weekend. As always, when I'm on IG, I do invite people to come into the IG and talk with me. So if y'all want to go live with me, don't miss the IGs. Just kick Fringe all the way out. Just kick them all the way out. I might know you in real life, man. I mean, if I do, I mean, it is what it is. I don't really care. My merch is, somebody could put the merch up. You could go check. Somebody could put the merch up. Put the merch link. Link to the merch is in the description of every video, by the way. Somebody could put the link up, please. I got all these admins. I'm asking them to put the link up. I don't know what the fuck they doing. Thanks, Lux. Appreciate you. My admins is so busy arguing with people that they can't fucking just put the damn link up. You niggas is retarded. Anyway, all right. Send it now. Send it now. Everybody that's adding me, send it now, because I usually don't add people back. Send it now. If you send it in the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna definitely add you back. Oh. I guess that's the event she was at. I am such a fan of hers. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. All right, so yeah, I gotta go. Everybody, please have a good night. Don't know why everybody hates me. Well, not y'all. Everybody don't hate me, but I don't know what's up with these wackos. These wackos is fucking crazy. Niggas is retarded. Shout out to world famous Method Peter with the donation at the last minute. Yeah, well, you know, I'm doing fine, my brother. But we going out right now. Look, I want everybody to enjoy y'all weekend. I'm gonna be live on IG. So if y'all wanna go on live IG, if y'all wanna come on IG, I go live with people. Appreciate you, Sara Sherry. I go live with people on IG. So if you wanna go live with me on IG or just come in IG, shoot the shit with me. We talk about other shit too, not for nothing. We don't only talk about this type of stuff. It's similar, you know what I'm saying? Similar type of format. And I want to check something real quick. Similar type of format. So come on IG, and the IG was in there link. Anyway, I gotta go. I love y'all. I want everybody to enjoy y'all day. I got some snacks I think I'm gonna eat some of. So these guys love me so much. Look how much these guys love me. Kick that Story Tony guy all the way out the door. Kick that nigga. Tie his shoelaces together first and shit. Fuck out of here. Anyway, yo, look, I love y'all. Everybody enjoy y'all day. All right, we're gonna go out. I forgot how it goes and shit. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. Shout out to Punch.